Hey guys, welcome back to another video of What If Morgan Stayed with Rick in The Walking Dead. So let's get into it. We start off by seeing Merle, who's starting to recover from his stab wound, and also Dale recovering from his eye. And Merle asks Dale, "How's that eye doing?" And Dale replies, "It's getting better, but for now he should watch that stab wound." But now the group are all deciding to go into prison. Like, every single member of the group is going to go in prison to clear it out. And I think they can clear out the entire prison if they wanted to, because they have much more people alive. And Herschel never gets bitten in the leg here, so that's good news. And eventually, they go get in a cafeteria and find 5 prisoners. And one of the prisoners aims a gun at them. Daryl aims his crossbow at them and tells them to back off. Jim tells them not to get in their way, and they keep on they ask if this is the cafeteria, and one of the prisoners, Tomas, would just aim his gun at them and tell them this is their place. And one of the prisoners, Axel, tells them, "How about we do something to make everybody win?" But then Shane has shot one of the prisoners, Andrew, and Andrew starts bleeding, and he gets his bat and he tries to attack Shane with it. But just as then, Daryl gets out his knives and throws one of his knives straight at Andrew. And this goes in Andrew's neck, killing Andrew. And Tomas has just shooten Sophia and also Louis to death, and both of them die. And Dale shoots at Tomas but misses, because he didn't want to really kill him, and plus it's a warning shot. Tomas runs away, and Axel and the other prisoner, Oscar, and another prisoner, Big Tiny, they all stay. And Shane points at Tomas. Rick just shot Shane, and this gets Shane, and that gunshot was in the neck. And Rick tells everybody that Shane started this fight, and he got Sophia and Louis killed. Two kids, and they deserved to live better lives. And Jim gets out his gun and looks at the zombie Shane, who's already turned because Shane got shot in the neck. And while no one's paying attention, Shane bites Otis, and Otis gets eaten by Shane's walker. And it's only in the neck he got bitten, but he's still gonna die. And Daryl gets his knife and stabs Walker Shane in the head. And eventually Shane dies, and I made Shane a little bit longer in the story, but he didn't really have much to do. Anyway, we see Michonne, who's traveling still because she killed Amy at the prison. So now she's just out on the road traveling to find some place safe for her to live in. And while she's going, she finds a place called Woodbury, a safe place with people and life. The first safe place she's seen has shops, homes, everything you could ask for, and is a safe zone with many people. And then the leader comes of Woodbury, and he's the governor, aka Philip Blake, and he says that Michonne can stay at their community, and Michonne accepts this because there's nothing she can really do all alone. And I'm not gonna go fully in detail how she joins, because Andrea joined without no tests or anything, and Michonne, I think it'd be the same. And we see Tomas back at the prison who's running for his life. And he doesn't know about the walkers. Because he was trapped in that cafeteria for 10 months. And the group didn't even get a chance to even tell him about the walkers. Tomas is running, but he runs into the walkers. And the walkers try biting Tomas. And Tomas shoots a couple of them, but he knows that he has to turn back because there's a lot of them. And when he looks behind him, Rick shoots Tomas in the arm. Rick shoots the walkers near Tomas, and then he aims his gun at Tomas, but puts it down. And then Rick says, "It's okay, you defended yourself, and you can live." And after that, Rick would say, "For just a couple more seconds." And then he stabs Tomas in the head, killing Tomas, and Tomas dies straight there. And Rick is stabbing the heck out of his head, and eventually it becomes like Glenn's head from season 7. But it's from machete, not like a baseball bat. And Big Tiny and Axel and also Oscar are friendly, so they get to join the group, and Morgan vouches for them too, so yeah. Plus they were good people. Not really sure about Big Tiny because we didn't get to see enough of him, but he was a good person. Anyways, Rick says they can join our group, but their cell will be a bit further from us because we cannot risk it just yet. And Rick tells Jimmy to show them their cell block, and Jimmy agrees to, but just as then, they hear people screaming, and Dale comes running to the group, and Dale tells them that he saw people outside. And then, before Dale can say anything else, a guy with a gun comes. And this guy is from Woodbury, named Crowley. And Michonne told the governor about the prison. And now they're here to attack the prison. Crowley tells the group that there's at least up to 100 of them, and not many of you. And Rick just points his gun at Crowley, but from behind comes Garchulio, and Merle starts sniping a couple of the people near Rick, and he gets noticed, so he has to come down, but from behind comes Daryl, and he knocks Crowley straight out, and he takes his gun. And when Crowley wakes up, Daryl is aiming his gun at him, and then Shumpert comes, and he's with the governor, of course, and he knocks out Glenn and aims his gun at him, and we see Morales' wife, who's trying to run away from all this, but then something happens. It's the governor, and he has shot Morales' wife to death. But straight after that, Merle kicks the governor in the face, making the governor he can't see anything for a couple seconds. And then one of the governor's men, Tim, comes, and Merle gets his knife and stabs Tim in the neck, killing him. And Merle reloads his gun and shoots the governor in the eye. And after that, he kicks the governor in the face. And Merle starts laughing at the governor after that. And we see Morgan destroying Woodbury's people right now, and the group are doing decent against the wolves, but they know they're gonna lose a couple people. But guys, that will be it for today, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye bye.